Welcome to day 12 of our Restore series with Yoga Within Soul. I'm Shannon, happy to guide you through today's yin practice. We're going to do a little bit of wall yoga, so we're going to need a wall behind you that's got enough length for your legs. You might need a pillow, cushion or block for your sacrum during the practice. Make sure you're comfortable and warm. To begin today's practice, we're just going to start circling around in one direction, go out to one sit bone, come forward, out to the other and back. Lovely little nourishing circles stimulating the bottom of your tailbone, out to each hip, lower abdomen and out to your back. And we're just going to take that round in the opposite direction. And while you're doing this, gently think of your center. So by rocking smaller and smaller and coming to sit. And bring your hands to prayer. Close your eyes. Dropping away from the outside world. Letting go of the sense of sight. Allowing your sense of hearing to come to the sound of your own breath. Turning down the volume of the busyness of our lives. And having a moment to appreciate ourselves for showing up on the mat today. And let's appreciate ourselves and each other. And begin our class with a bow and Namaste. Namaste. So we're going to come against the wall. Just come onto one side. Take your sit bones as close to the side of the hip, close to the wall. Keep your knees nice and bent. You're going to lie down. So roll through your spine, vertebra by vertebra. Slide your hips under. Rest your shoulders and head on the ground. Then you're going to slide your feet up the wall by turning the sit bones towards the wall and let the legs go up as far as they can. You want to get your hips into the corner between the wall and the ground. Your head may need supported. It's going to come to butterfly, so press the soles of the feet together. Drop the knees nice and wide. You may need something under the hips. The depth of your butterfly is not important. It's your own edge you're working with. Bring your hands to your stomach and the other to your heart. Take a moment to get comfortable. And then again, close down your eyes, let go of the sense of sight. Soften the eyeballs from underneath your closed lids. Let your shoulders and neck soften to the ground. If they don't meet, pop a pillow underneath. Focus on the ebb and flow of your breath, slowly bringing it deeper within the body, and breath by breath, layer by layer, allowing yourself to unravel in the here and now. Take a lovely big deep breath in. We're going to start moving a little. We're going to take the knees towards each other and then slide the legs one at a time up the wall. You can again decide whether you want something under the hips or not. Drop the hands effortlessly to the side of the body, and this is your wall caterpillar. If the legs don't feel comfortable being straight, slightly wiggle your space out of the wall so that you can bend the knees slightly. When you're comfortable, again, close down the eyes. Have an open heart space and allow the belly to softly rise and fall with the breath. Slowly finding ourselves withdrawing our senses. In yoga, we call withdrawing our senses pratyahara. Pratyahara is roughly defined as the withdrawal of senses that occurs through practice and concentration. As we fine-tune our attention, our senses naturally turn inwards. When the mind focuses intently, pratyahara becomes a natural state. When we absorb ourselves in something, the senses follow. If we cultivate our inner world, we're less likely to have a knee-jerk reaction to the comings and goings of life. When we attain this space, we can respond appropriately with wisdom. When we nourish ourselves so thoroughly on the inside, we no longer need to seek nourishment on the outside. Move a little, rock the head, twinkle the hands, take them above the head. And then we're going to come to wall happy baby. So bend one knee down at a time, roughly about hip width with the feet. I would take a block out from under the hips. If your edge is not appropriate with the hip width with the feet, gently wriggle the feet wider than the hips, which will deepen the edge. And what you want from this pose is just to feel working into the hip socket. If it is too intense, wiggle away slightly or take the legs further up the wall. So it's like a wall squat. I'm enjoying having my hands above my head, but you can place them wherever you're comfortable and disengage all muscular tension of the body. If you feel like you have a gripping or holding in the hips or the knee area, take a big exhales and ask yourself what's holding you back from fully letting go and being present in this pose. If you would like, in this pose now, to come to a full happy baby, just gently bring your knees down towards the body, still at the edges of the torso, and gently take hold of the shins, the ankles, or the instep of the foot. And just give yourself another moment, another minute in a happy baby. I'm going to return the feet slowly to the wall. Move your body with love and gently. You can take the legs up the wall. We're going to come off the wall by gently turning our sides, bringing the feet to the ground. So you're in a bridge, still lying down in the upper body, feet grounded, knees bent. Tap back to your breath and just feel any sensations as they occur through the body. Gently roll over to your side and transition up to an easy seat. Find your sit bones, your centre once again. Bring your hands to heart with deep gratitude for yourself. And let's end our session with a bow and Namaste. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today, guys. Look forward to having you back for day 13 of our Restore program.